Hello everyone, today we are going to deal with reading 8A. So open your books on page 94 and let's start. False advertising, reclame falso. Have a look at the title and the pictures. What do you expect to read in this text? What is the relation between the photos given and the title of the text? Çfarë lidhje kanë fotot e dhëna me titullin e tekstit? Bazuar te fjalët kyçe, çfarë prisin të lexojmë në këtë tekst? Let's see the first exercise together. So, what tricks do advertising companies use to persuade people to buy something? Çfarë trukesh përdorin kompanitë e reklamimit për të bindur njerëzit për të blerë diçka? Can you give an answer? I'm giving an example, so you can give your own.
Advertising companies use catchy jingles, product associations, and celebrity endorsements to persuade people to buy something.
Pra, kompanitë e reklamimit përdorin tringëllima që bien në sy, mbështetje nga organizatat e produkteve dhe përkrahjen nga personazhe publike për të bindur njerëzit të blerë diçka. For example, have a look at the picture. Do you know this man? He's the actor George Clooney, which is advertising the watch given in the photo. If I see a very famous actor advertising this watch, then I'm going to be persuaded and convinced that it is a good one and I'm going to buy it. Are you persuaded from this kind of advertising? Let's share your ideas. Then is given the text, listen and read to find out. I'm going to play the audio. You are going to follow it in your book. Listen carefully for pronunciation and intonation.
False advertising. From the moment you open your eyes in the morning, you can't escape adverts. They are everywhere, on the radio, in the newspaper, on the internet, and even on the sides of buses and taxis. You probably noticed that advertisers go to a lot of trouble to sell, but are you aware of the cunning tricks they use to do it? Negative noises. Beethoven once said that music could change the world, but I'm pretty sure he didn't have annoying jingles for adverts in mind. Whether you like them or not, though, they always get stuck in your head, because that is exactly what they are designed to do. The advertiser's hope is that when you are having trouble finding something, their irritating tune will pop into your head. The next time you're reaching for a product, stop and ask yourself if it's the best choice you have. Tempting associations. Advertising does have its limits, though. People can't smell an advert, so how do advertisers get across the fresh aroma of fabric softener? Adverts create artificial worlds where fantasy plays a big part in tempting our senses. For example, seeing someone sleeping soundly on a soft bed surrounded by a field of flowers brings to mind thoughts of comfort and freshness. However, when you go to bed at night, you are not surrounded by a beautiful meadow, and that's why you should make sure you don't just reach for something from the shelf without smelling it first. Celebrity selling. Of course, advertisers love to use celebrities in their adverts to endorse products that make people dream of being beautiful too. Stars appear in ads for everything from makeup and perfume to cars and soft drinks. But have you ever asked yourself if they actually use these products themselves? Maybe they do, or maybe they don't, and it doesn't really matter to most people. It doesn't stop them wanting that little bit of star quality, which is exactly what the ad people are counting on. In the end, we need ads, and these advertising companies are only doing their job. Unfortunately, though, they will carry on targeting the unlucky shopper who is unaware of their hidden traps. Remember that they can only succeed with their tricks if you let them.
Okay, now I'll give you time to read and translate the text so we can work with exercises. But I'll explain them one by one so you don't have anything you don't understand. Let's start with check these words. Quickly, let's see the keywords of the given texts.
Escape.
Aratisem, to get away from or to leave.
Advert.
Reclam, a notice in a newspaper or on television about a product, a job, etc.
Notice.
Notice në këtë rast është folje, verb, vëre, dalloj, shuaj, to become aware of something.
Be aware of.
Të jesh në dijeni të. Indërgjeshëm për diçka. To have knowledge of something.
Cunning trick.
Devious tactic. Një truk mashtrues.
Have something in mind.
Të kesh diçka ndërmend. To think of something in particular.
Get stuck.
Të mbetet në mendje, not to be forgotten, pra të mos harrohet lehtë.
Irritating.
Acaruese, a synonym is annoying.
Tune.
Tune is melody, pra melody, a song or a short piece of music.
Pop.
Pop is a verb in this case, which means to suddenly appear, të shfaqet papritur, kërcen. For example, you are watching a video and then an ad pops up. Kur jemi duke parë një video në internet, papritur del një reklam. Tingulli që e lëshon, pop, i referohet edhe foljes.
Limits.
Limit, limiti, a restriction, një përkufizim, i diçka ose një moslejim, imitation.
Aroma.
Aroma, aroma, a very pleasant smell, një aromë shumë e këndshme.
Fabric softener.
Zbutës rrobash, a liquid used when washing to make clothes soft and smell nice.
Artificial.
Artificiale, created by human.
Fantasy.
Fantasy, a pleasant but unlikely situation in your imagination.
Tempt.
Folje, to ndoj, to offer somebody something, to encourage them to do something that you want.
Sense.
Sense, shisat, the physical ability to see, smell, hear, touch, and taste.
Sleep soundly.
The flame jump top, to sleep very well.
Comfort.
Rehati, the feeling of being physically relaxed and satisfied.
Meadow.
Livade, lëndina, a field, synonym.
Endorse.
To publicly support something, të mbështetin diçka publikisht.
Star quality.
Cilësi hyesh, which means the glamour that celebrities have.
Count on.
Të mbështetesh tek dikush diçka, to depend on.
Target.
Target është synimi, planifikimi, objektivi diçkaje, in this case to try to appeal to a specific group.
Hidden trap.
Një truk i fshet, a concealed trick intended to deceive somebody. Pra, një truk i fshet, që qëllimi kryesor është të mashtroj dikë. So, after reading the keywords, let's work with number 2. Read the text again and mark the sentences true, false, or doesn't say. Let's do the first one together. Music can influence our shopping habits. What do you think? Was it mentioned in the text? If no, if no, of course it doesn't say. Then if yes, let's see if it is true or false. So according to the text, this one is true. Now it's your turn to do the rest, and then let's share ideas. Number 3, answer the question in your own words. I'm giving you an example, then I'm waiting for your ideas. So listen carefully, then get an idea and express your opinion.
The writer's purpose is to inform the reader about advertising tricks and warn them to avoid them.
Do you agree with the given answer? Next, what do you think Beethoven meant when he said that music could change the world? Si mendoni se çfarë nënkuptonte Beethoveni kur tha se muzika mund të ndryshonte botën? An example is given. I'm waiting for your answers.
I think that he means that music can affect people's mood and attitude, which has an effect on their behavior. So people may change the world through actions and behavior influenced by music.
Okay, now I'm waiting for your answers and see if you agree with the given ones. Then we have number 4, advertising. Match the words to 4 phrases. Of course, the phrases are given in the text. Frazat që do lidhen këtu sigurisht janë të marra nga teksti. Let's do the first one. The cunning what?
Cunning trick.
Truke, mashtruese. Complete the others and let's share ideas. Complete the sentences with. Ju janë dhënë foljet e dhëna, do t'i vendos në vendin përkatëse. Le t'i shohim bashkë. Tempt, të ndoj. Count on, do t'i bend on. Të varet, të mbështetet të dikush. Target, objektivi, qëllimi diçkaje. Pop, të kërcej. Stop, mbetet në mendje. Let's see the first example. Jingles can easily get in our heads. Tringëllimat shumë lehtë në mendje. Çfarë ndodh? Get stuck, sepse kemi dhe shprehjen sigurisht. Okay, now complete the others and then let's correct if there is any mistake. Words often confused, fjalë që shpesh ngatrojnë njëra tjetrën, të cilat duhen memorizuar mirë për secili kuptim që mos të bëni konfuze të ngatroni. Let's see the first example. What exactly do you have in mind or in thought? In thought, thought është mendime. Mind, mendje. Which one is the correct one? Can you guess? So, of course, mind. Have in mind të kem në mendje. Complete the others again. Number 7, the phrasal verbs carry. I'm going to give you the definition for each of them and then complete the sentences. So, carry on, to continue doing something, të vazhdosh, to carry out, to perform a task or planned operation, të zbatoj një detyrë, ta përfundoj atë. To carry over, to continue to exist in a new situation, të vazhdoj të ekzistoj në një situatë të re, pra të zgjas edhe më tej pavarësisht kohës vështirësive. Carry something off, to do something successfully, të dalësh me sukses. To carry through, to complete despite difficulties, ta përfundosh pavarësisht vështirësive. Pra pak a shumë janë të ngjashme, vetëm kujdes me situatat ku përdoren. Do i loko ti mbani shnimin fletorën tuaj dhe ti memorizoni mirë. Ndërkohë, do t'i diskutojmë gjithsesi gjatë mësimit. Now, fill the correct word to complete the correct phrasal verb for each situation. The first one, if Jim carries on spending so much, he will be in debt soon. Qofse Jimmy vazhdon të shpenzoj kaq shumë para, shumë shpejt do të jetë në borxhe. Of course, in this case, I need a verb that is a synonym for continue. If Jim continues, goes on, spending so much. And the right one is carry on. Complete the others and check together. Word formation. Read the theory, then complete each sentence with the correct adjective formed from the verb in brackets. Lexoni pjesën teorike, pastaj plotësoni secilën fjali me formën e duhur të mbiemrit, e cili të formohet nga fola që keni në klapa për secilën fjali. But let's first see how can you form an adjective from a verb. Një mbiemër mund të krijohet nga folet e mëposhme duke marrë mbaresat me të zeza që shikoni. They are fixed, so you have to memorize them. And while repeating them, they are fixed in your mind and they're easily done. So enjoy, enjoyable. Respond, responsible. Decide, decisive. Consider, considerate. Differ, different. Let's see the first example together. His story just isn't. It can be true. Historia e tij thjesht nuk është e, s'mund të jetë e vërtetë, derisa nuk mund të jetë e vërtetë është e pabesueshme. Atëherë, believe është besoj, ne duam e besueshme. Which is the suffix it takes. Believable. Isn't believable? Isn't believable or is unbelievable. Complete the others and let's correct them together while you are doing it. Speaking and writing, number 9. How do advertisers try to attract people's attention according to the text? Tell the class. So I'm going to give you an example, then you are going to express your ideas. Let's see. Si përpiqen reklamuesit të tërheqin vëmendjen e njerëzve sipas tekstit të dhënë që u lexuar. Okay, so this is the text. Let's see what it gives.
Advertising companies use jingles, product associations, and celebrity endorsements to attract people's attention.
So it is the first one that we mentioned in the first exercise. Then number 10, do you think that verbs can influence your choice when you buy something? A mendoni se reklama influencon në zgjedhjen tonë kur dini diçka? Pra, nuk e keni ndonjë tablini, por ju influencon reklama dhe vendosni tablini, pavarësisht se nuk jeni të sigurt. In 3 minutes, write a few sentences. I'm going to give you an example. You can give yours.
I think adverts can influence me to buy different things. When I see my favorite celebrity advertising something, it makes me want to buy that thing. Also, a clever advert that stays in my mind can make me think about one product more than another when I am shopping. I don't think adverts can influence me because I don't care about having the same things that celebrities have. I know they get paid a lot of money to advertise a whole load of different things. When I go shopping, I buy the things I need and the things I can afford, not what the advertisers tell me to buy.
Okay, so there are given 2 examples, one which is pro and one which is against. Now it's your turn to give your ideas. Well, that's all for the moment. After working exercises, let's come and read them together. Thank you for your attention and see you again.